Hey, hello everyone. Welcome, welcome. Hey, hi beautiful beings. So today I wanted to paint, but I'm called to talk about a topic that is hot, hot, hot in the ethers. So if you are here, we are going to be talking, and I'm talking we as in a co-creation, because we are already on a frequency of knowing that we are one, that I am you, that you are me, and that we're vibing in the frequency of letting the source come through us. We have been reborn in this energy, and the divine in me and you wants me to talk about indigos and about the diamond children, the very, very advanced beings that want to come down. And for that, they need conscious parents, that need parents that are prepared for that. So I'm talking in this life, if you are here and you're staying here, is because probably, hello Emanuela, you are an indigo. Does this resonate for you? Do you know what an indigo is? If so, let me know in the comments. While I talk, I'm going to paint a little bit because that helps me keep like my connection on. Hello everyone. Hello Mama Muso. So good to have you here. Welcome all. So if you know what an indigo is, let me know in the comments how you're doing, if you know what that is. And if you are here, it's because you form part of that structure, of that web that we're building together in the new earth, which is where we are at right now. Thank you for your donation. So I'm talking today about this, emerging of this, the emerging of the sacred Ankh, the code, the energy of the divine goddess, of the feminine energy, of the cosmic mother that is in us, that is emerging through us. This is why many of us are in a state of just wanting to relax, just wanting to do nothing, just wanting to receive, like don't see any sense in anything that is happening in so many things. Let me know if that resonates, that you're like in a state of not feeling you can do anything. And this is where you are connecting with the feminine energy, the true divine feminine energy of receptivity, of receiving. So let me know in the chat if that resonates with you, if you are on that wavelength of I just surrender. I surrender to what comes. I can't do anything. I don't want to anything. I just want to chill. I just want to relax. I don't see any sense in anything that I have been doing before, and I'm done. I'm done with this shit. Anyone in here? Hey, Indigo! Indigo Ray. We're still in XRP then. Okay, my painting just fell down. Yep. Put it here. We are still on XRP. Daniel, are you? I am still on it. I am still on it. Listen. Okay, I'm gonna be really honest with you guys right now. I'm gonna be really honest. I have my moments of doubt. I have my moments of, is everything that I'm receiving true? Is everything that I know that I'm seeing in my visions going to take place? I'm doing all the right things. I'm thinking positive. I'm grateful. I'm chilling. I'm living my purpose. I'm of service. I'm painting. I'm doing all the right things. Right? But I have also my days where I'm like, okay, this voice comes very strongly, and I call her Emily. I call my mind, my brain, Emily. This is the voice of, this is not going to happen. You're wasting your time. What the hell are you doing here? Why are you sharing? This is not going to happen. You're wasting your time. What the hell are you doing here? Why are you sharing? I don't know what happened. TikTok just kicked me out. I'm back. What? It's happening like so many times. So weird shit is happening. I'm back. So I was saying, I call my mind Emily. My mind, when she comes and is like all of those doubts, those fears, the old identity not wanting to leave, not wanting to be dissolved, to be transmuted, right? So I have those moments, and this is a tip that I'm giving you right now. If this voice comes, it's a sign. Listen carefully. When the doubts come, when the depression comes, when the fear comes, it is a sign that you are actually leveling up, that you have elevated your capacity to hold an even stronger dark energy, to hold an even stronger dark energy. Oh my God. Are you noticing that they literally don't want me to talk about the topic? I'm back. No, it's not you losing connection. It's they kick me out. Like they literally kick me out of TikTok. That's crazy. I'm like tired of it, honestly. It's so annoying. Every time I want to say something super important, it doesn't let me. It doesn't let me. It kicks me fucking out. Right now, yes, heaven sent. Influx of golden light codes. Yes. And that's why I want to talk about it. So I'm just gonna make a prayer real quick and close the container so that it doesn't happen again. Kayasha nahasu turuapa shitini kiasha irahainta ki iasaru turupu kuatana saishe iahato nusu tushukuru uahainti kiasha ianasa mianasha. And I ask only indigos takushut starsi takiasha lahaya manasa turu tribe to be able to come in here. Hai tekini iasha huturu upwani iana. And I attract the ones that are ready to hear my message. Kakia nasaturu pukuai ianashatriki ilia saruhua. So I unraveled my key. I unraveled my key. I'm still unraveling my key. And I'm a little bit surprised of where it is taking me. When you think you have figured it out, something even bigger comes, right? So I'm starting to understand more about the connections between the things that I've been doing, what my art is, and etc. So it's like going a layer deeper every time. But before, I was talking about that even though I am a key holder, I am a starseed, I am you see me always sharing this knowledge and I also have my human, which is what I'm learning to accept and what I'm learning to become. I have my human mind, the small little human mind that has nothing to do with me, but that I'm still attached to in this reality, that when I am leveling up, when I'm hiring my frequency and I'm amplifying my capacity to transmute, this voice gets super loud. Like, whoa. So I call her Emily. And right now, I want you all in the chat. This is a tool that will change your life. I want you all in the chat to give your mind, your human little small mind, a name. Give him or her a name, because I'm going to tell you more what's behind it. If you start to see these thoughts that you have as an observer, observing it as something separate from you, which it is, has nothing to do with who you truly are. If you start to see it as something separate from you and become aware of it more and more, then you start to dissolve it little by little or transmute it, right? So the identity will always be there, but it is about you not identifying with it and being able to stay in your heart space and in your knowing of who you truly are and utilizing this as your little bitch. Sorry, Emily, but I love you. And instead of rejecting those thoughts and pushing them away, utilizing the energy that is behind it, because that's energy that is being sent your way, and the only thing that exists is energy in this universe. So instead of rejecting this energy, instead of pushing it away or accepting it and identifying with it and going to fucking shit and being depressed, going into this loop, instead of neither rejecting nor accepting, but looking at it and holding loving space for it by talking to it and saying, I see you, Emily. I know what's going on, but not today. Today, we decided that we're going to follow our soul, that we remembered that we're love, and that we're ready to step into our new life. You are okay. I understand that you're afraid to disappear. You will not disappear. You are just leveling up. Are you with me on the boat ride? And then you will see that this slowly, this voice will start to change. Okay? Perfect. I rebuke that thought and it leveled immediately. That's also, you can also do it by rebuking it, but I have experienced that by holding loving space for it, like with love, with compassion for this part of you, you can use the energy. Actually, you kind of transmute it and transform the energy. Yeah. So just gonna read who's on here. Yes, indigo. So what originally I wanted to talk about is indigo children. So many of us starseeds are indigos. I remember, I know for sure that I am an indigo. I know my contract, and I remembered it while I was doing a process of living from prana. So I did a 21-day process to live completely from life force, from light. And in this process, it's involved that you are without water and without food, without nothing. No water, no food, no nothing for 7 days. And in this 7 days, a lot of things happened. But one of the things that happened was that I met my parents, who are like the souls of my parents, not the 3D expression of my parents, right? The soul essence of my parents. And they actually slowly took me by the hand to let me remember who I truly am. So I could see, they explained to me that they are also both indigos, first wave indigos, and that all of my sisters are in, no, we have different contracts, but me and another sister of mine have indigo 3 contract, which is the most intense, I would call it, contract. And after that, I have seen various times, I have seen my contract, I have deleted and changed some parts of my contract because they were too intense, and I would have killed myself if I would have had to experience the things that were in my contract. So I would have not been able to take it. It was too intense. So today I'm called by the earth to talk about that, because we are starting to remember this, that we are, it's starting to rain, that we are star beings that were sent here on a mission. You can actually change yours, Mama Muso. You can do everything because you're source. You can choose. You have a freedom of choice in every moment. It's like, imagine that every decision, every experience that you have in your life is like a ladder, right? And most beings, depending on your contract, have a ladder of evolving in a steady way without too much of a hustle. Many of us have decided to have very, very strong experiences that will propel us forward, like in one thing like this, very, very into a high frequency, but it's very painful and very difficult. So we have chosen to experience various lifetimes, so to say, in one lifetime, because that will propel our, not only ourselves, but also our whole generation and everyone who's connected to us forward much faster. Yeah. So it's like, I don't know if you ever heard about the game of Lila. It's like you, some ladders go up and then they bring you all the way down again. But then from there, if you make a right choice, you can actually find a ladder that brings you all the way up just before you win. So sometimes in life it's like that. You think everything is fucked up. You don't have money, you don't have friends, you don't have a lover, you feel like shit, nothing is moving, and you're like, what the fuck is going on? I have done everything that I can. Like, is this really it? And this is a moment where I am at right now, a little bit. And this is the moment before you go up the ladder and suddenly you have made the quantum leap and you're like, oh my God, everything is different. So for that, you need to relax. And this is why so many of us are being called to relax, or have the feeling of, I just want to get rid of everything, and I want to burn down everything, and I want to fuck off everything, and fuck off everyone, and fuck my life, and fuck everything. This is the moment where a lot of us are at right now, at least the indigos. We're tired because we're all about to quantum leap. Yes, exactly. But I want to say about what your comment, Heaven Sent, that snakes or the devil is also part of the plan. Without it, we wouldn't be where we are. This is the inclusion of light and dark. This is the integration of light and dark. This is when you are living in 5D in your 5D consciousness, it's not about you are only love and light and run around with farting rainbows and hearts in your eyes. That is what New Age spirituality wanted us to believe. That an evolved being is all love and light and all hoody woody and namaste. This is what New Age spirituality made us believe, and is what is keeping you in a loop. Because what we need to do is let the dark feminine, the parts of us that we have suppressed and pushed away because we thought we have made believe that they are bad, we have pushed them away. And then 50% of your life force energy you are not using, you are rejecting. And this is the integration of letting the divine cosmic mother, the dark mother force coming out through you. This is this fire of the dragon. This is when you start to say no, when you say enough, I'm done, I'm not choosing this anymore. This is the force, the sacred rage that needs to come out in us women now. The authenticity of who you are, the authenticity of all parts of you. Yeah, and this is evil, devil, what they portrayed as devil. That's why they said Mary Magdalene was a whore. Was a whore. They wanted to give this raw primordial force of the feminine a negative touch. And without the darkness, without the negative experiences that we had, we wouldn't be where we are now. This all has been preparing us to be able to hold very, very intense situations that are about to happen in the world. Listen to me now. What we see is nothing to what is going to happen from now on. And we need to be prepared. We need to be standing firmly in ourself, knowing that when the fear comes, and it will come, we are able to transform it and transmute it and not get entangled with it or eaten by it. And everything, all the shit that has been happening to us in our lives is preparing us for this moment. Because when we start to speak up and when we start to show ourselves in our darkness as well, but I mean darkness not in wanting to harm anyone, but in darkness and knowing how to use this energy, this other side of us, for the highest good of all. Having tamed our dragons, having tamed our demons, but knowing that they are here with us because they are part of us. That is integration of the whole. I'm just gonna read what you're saying. Neutrality, yes. Balance and control of the stuff. So what did I want to say about all of this? So, how does that happen? That you become whole inside. It is when you, as a feminine goddess, meet your inner masculine. Meet this other energy in you, the protector that will allow you to feel safe enough to show yourself. Because he will protect you inside, your guardian. If you haven't met this energy inside of you, and you're trying to manifest your twin and your divine partner, you're fucked. Because you're still seeing yourself as incomplete. You're still needing something outside of you to validate you. Because this constant search that we are on in the spiritual community constantly searching and wanting to become better, wanting to do all the things right, is because we feel that there's something inherently missing and wrong with us. And this is the trap. This is the trap of the new age. No crystal will make you whole, my sweetheart, because you are already whole. So, first step, meet your divine counterpart inside, your divine masculine inside, your divine feminine inside. How do you do that? I have a free masterclass that I made just recently that every one of you ignored because it was donation based. And unfortunately, us human beings think that donation based things or free things are not as valuable as something that charges 333 euro. When in reality, the ones that are working donation based and for free are actually working on the unconditional love frequency where everything is freely given, like nature does. We are connected with the golden frequency, with our creation power. We are here of true service. Namaste. But people don't value it. And they think it's not as good as if something that costs 5,000 euros, right? So, if you are interested, it comes from my heart. It was a message from the Divine Mother. I am always only of service. I never plan what I'm going to do with a strategy. I always just listen. What does my tribe need? What is needed in the collective? Oh, this? Weird. Never thought of doing this. But okay, I'm just going to go with it because that's what she's telling me. So, there's 2 master classes that you can watch and replay for you to connect with your divine feminine, to connect with your divine masculine, start to cultivate that connection inside of you. Oh, look at him. Look at him. I just love him. Oh, it's so amazing when you start to feel him inside. It's sexy as fuck. It will activate your kundalini like no external kundalini will ever do. Believe me. It will activate your kundalini in ways you will never experience before, baby. Okay, this is the first step. Union within. When you realize that actually the 2 beings that live inside of your body, everyone who's in here, everyone is a twin. The 2 beings inside of your body are masculine and feminine and are also light and dark. Being the feminine, the dark matter, the dark matter, water. When you come into union, into peace and are like, okay, fuck it, okay, I'm everything, shit, fuck. Every motherfucker that was in my life, I created this motherfucker. Okay, I take responsibility. Okay. And it takes a while. It takes a while to accept that. But when you do, you become whole. You go into a state of peace and of accepting that just whatever comes, bring it on. Whatever comes is only coming because you can handle it, because you created it for the highest evolution of yourself and of humanity. And that the more shit comes your way, all the depression, that I want to kill myself, the narcissist, it all came to you. Because you are one of the most purest, strongest, oldest, ancient souls on this planet that can handle it. Change your perspective. Know who you are. Say, oh, fuck, this is a strong one, but bring it on, motherfucker. Bring it on. I'm gonna transmute this shit into gold. you know? So it's all about changing the perspective, change the perspectives on things, That's awakening. Welcome to my spaceship, chosen ones. This is a energetic transmission. This is meditation. This is true connection with your divine self. I am only your mirror. I don't know what I'm talking about, but I know what I'm talking about. I am just a vessel for the divine, for you to shine, to shine, to shine. Thank you all for being here. Now we're going into the second stage. We have made the inner union. You have come to peace that you are actually creating it all, the good and the bad, that you are the bitch and you are the how do you call a virgin, both. When you come to peace with your kinkiness, with your flaws, with your fuck ups in your life, and you're like, okay, yes, I have been a bitch, yes, I've done that, yes. Nobody can fuck with you anymore. You are free because you're like, yes, I am flawed. I am a human being with light and with the dark. And then whatever they throw at you, it cannot touch you anymore because you can say, yes, you are right. So what? You are too. We are all light and dark. So when you come into this union, the next step is, okay, what do I do with that? Right? Nothing really changes. That's the funny thing. When you awaken, nothing changes. Things still come up and challenges still come, even more so than before. You will even feel more than before. It will be much more stronger. Why? Because you can hold more. But it is how you react and your perception of it that changes. You do not get entangled with it anymore. It just moves through you easier. But I really want to demystify true awakening. And I really want to demystify this whole fucking new age shit show that is only leading you from one rabbit hole to the other, thinking that you need to better yourself. You are that already. You just need to see it and see what you're not, which is Emily, which is your voice in your head telling you, you're not good enough. You are ugly. You don't have anything to say. Nobody will listen to you. You still need to make this business course so that you're worthy of being loved. You need to make more money. Don't meditate. That is a waste of time. Don't paint. That is a waste of time. Better go and look how you make more money so that you can spend money to make more money. Da, 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 da. And then I'm here saying, hey, you know that I have a new earth healing modality where you actually paint a portal to your divine self to meet yourself for who you truly are. And you can actually do this painting, dancing, having fun. And that this will actually really change your life. That you can start to connect with your inner creator that can create things without needing money. Oh, no, thank you. I prefer to spend 5,000 euro or dollars on my next business course so that I have a strategy and that I know how to do things. And maybe next time in August, I have 1 week free. Maybe then I can sit down and meditate on it. Okay? Hey, but I mean, you could actually just meditate right now, and then every time you meditate, you connect with the divine and you embody it more. That's what you're doing all the time. But if you hold still and you actually become aware that you're a living fucking technology and that you're absorbing pure love and transmuting everything that is in your way just by putting your focus on it. No. I'm busy chanting mantras, okay? Let me chant more mantras and put crystals on my head because that's what I need to be doing right now. So I'm just being ironic here. I'm sorry if anyone feels triggered. But a trigger is also an opportunity. A trigger is an opportunity for things to come up about what is not you, what is your false self, to be able to be transmuted. And that's part of my darkness, is to trigger people to see what they are and to see also what they're not. Okay. Yes, people are being enlightened by the sun big time. This is why I'm super brown in my face. Look at this. My face is brown and this is white. Look at this, the change. So funny. Because I meditate, My meditation looks what I'm doing now. My meditation is not, I'm going to sit still and try to calm my mind. No, my meditation is actually connecting with nature, asking her what she wants me to do. Where does she want me to put my attention? So, for example, I sit down and I ask, okay, so how can I be of service to the world today? What place in the world, what grid in the world needs my attention? And she says, Russia. And I'm like, okay. So I focus on Russia for like 30 seconds and then I let it go. I hand it over to my divine self. I'm like, take care of this. But my decision, here I make the decision to focus my attention, my love energy to Russia because that's what Earth told me. First point. Second point of my meditation. I'm like, what is in my life as the false self, as my identity that needs my attention, my focus now? Like, what is worrying me? And then I let it come up. I don't choose it. I let it come up automatically. I'm like, oh, okay, good. Then I take this, for example, I need more clear direction on where to go, what to do. I want to be seen more. I'm just hearing what you are thinking, right? I'm just giving you examples of everyone who is in here because I can feel all of you because I am all of you, okay? So I need more money. I need a new car. My boyfriend, what shall I do with my boyfriend? Shall I stay with him? Shall I not stay with him? Shall I sell everything and move on? All of these thoughts that you're having right now. And some funny things that I'm not going to say in public. You focus on that for a second and then you let it go. You hand it over to the divine. You're not going to solve it with your human mind, ever. That's trying to solve things from the external. You have to do it from the internal. And then you let it go. And then the third point in my meditation is, what can I do for the children, for our future generations? And then I let Earth tell me, for example, control of the artificial intelligence for our children. And then I focus on that and I let it go. And then I sit around 20 minutes emanating universal light and absorbing pure love, because everything what you see around you is only love. And we have a technology in our body that automatically transmutes it, and this cleanses your body, your systems, your organs, all of your bodies, and aligns you again back with your own source connection. And this is not meditation as in I'm trying to breathe a certain way or think a certain way or not think a certain... No, it's just be still. Be still. You can have your eyes open, you're closed, whatever. And then after that, I use a time where I am actually having a conversation with the Divine Mother, Father consciousness, where I say, okay, let's do this right now. Let's meditate together. Are you in? Give me some hearts and some up if you want to do this meditation with me, which is letting out everything that is bothering you, speaking it out, and then also speaking out the opposite. Yeah? But letting it out of your system. Letting yourself be held by your cosmic parents, your cosmic mother, your cosmic father that are there for you all of the time. This is the reparenting that so many people speak of right now. You are the golden child, you are a child, and you are just sharing and expressing what is bothering you. Little babies do it with crying. We can do it with expressing and then changing and transmuting it what you would like it to be. So you're creating it at the same time. Who's in? Are you in and doing this with me right now? Oh, your baby is here. Beautiful. Give him a hug or her. I'm in. Okay, good. Then I just want you to close your eyes for a moment. Or let it open, but I would invite you to focus on your body. And now, dear Mother, Father, I'm tired. I feel truly lonely right now. I'm fed up of always being nice and loving to anyone, to everyone, of doing my meditations, my affirmations, everything, and still feeling empty, still feeling lonely. Where is my tribe? I'm tired. I'm tired. So many years of suffering. I'm tired of being fucking broke. I'm tired of not being able to travel and seeing all those people around me that have such an easy life. Why can't my life be so easy? Why do I have to be different? You notice how you let that out of your system? And then you say, I know. I am in deep trust that I am attracting my tribe right now. I know that this is only preparing me for the best time of my life. I know that I can feel it already. My divine partner, my true love is already by my side. And I know that there is a plan behind me being now broke without anything, is only helping me to discover and uncover the true abundance that lies within me, which is the connection to my divine self, to my creation power, to my imagination. And I am now open to receive your guidance, the signs that will bring me back on track. This is only a momentary thing, and know that I'm constantly changing and that I'm actually a miracle, that miracles will be shown to me, and I'm open to receive them. So you see, you let go of the goo, to not keeping in your system, in your energy field. You're being honest with yourself. But then you are also creating what you do want. You get it? This is meditation. This is creation. Kuna samshatri ilaru sutru uru kuahatina shallara satanimia nukura puri itiana soprut akahai shina satru pukura kratana samtrukura. Exactly. It is more so, instead of believing, we're gonna change that word. It is about knowing. Change belief to knowing. Kua hiashu uturu. Intam ashala si ikua. Believe still is believe in something. Do you believe that this water is blue, or what color is it? You know that this water is not blue. You know the bottle is blue, but you know that the water is transparent, right? You don't believe the water is transparent, you know it. Awakening is you know who you are. You don't believe it, you just know it. Okay, so who's with me here? Let me check. Oh, I have 5K hearts. That's good. Okay, now I'm going to the topic that I originally wanted to talk about. And you see, I let myself be a vessel for whatever is needed. We are co-creating this. You are literally projecting me and co-creating me and allowing me to open up to topics that are needed in this 25 people that are on here. We are doing such an amazing job. We're moving mountains right now. We are on our mission right now together, and I'm grateful for everyone who is in the space and who's allowing me to preach. The cosmic mother in me is very happy. So thank you for allowing me to share this with you in my authenticity, to receive it. I'm really honored to share space with such amazing beings. Really, honestly. You all fucking rock. Incredible. The Big Daddy. The only truth is through Jesus Christ. Well, if that is your truth, then that is your truth. It's not my truth, because I know differently. Jesus Christ, actually, the name Jesus is a fictional character that didn't even exist. But it's okay if you believe in him, and if that helps you, it's fine. And Joshua was also not his name. His name was Ananda. And they preached exactly as I do. It was him and Mary Magdalene together as a divine union, by the way. But that happens when you start to remember. You start to remember the truth. And they were black, not white. Actually, melanized people are very, very, very advanced beings. They hold a lot of knowingness and knowledge inside. So all of those influencers coming on now on TikTok that are all melanated, speaking truth, knowing, it's because they hold ancient knowledge, ancient DNA, ancient codes inside of them. Cool. So suddenly this shift will be, suddenly we're all going to be listening to the ones that we have rejected before. Ooh. Turn off the tables, turn off the wheel. Okay, so now we are, look, I talked about Jesus and people leave. It's just such a tiring topic. The Christ in us, it's the Christ in us, to find the Christed in us. It's actually a fluid that is coming up your spine, which is a golden fluid activating your pineal gland, your pituitary gland, and what is the other gland called here? Pituitary, pineal, and I can't think of the name now. They form a triangle, and this is when your third eye opens, which is the Christ itself, and you become the I am, the all-seeing eye. This is the awakening of the Christ, the coming of the Christ. The second coming of the Christ is in you. It's when this fluid moves up the 33 vertebrae, activating all of your DNA. This is the Kundalini energy as well, so that in the end you open up completely your third eye. And this can happen immediately, or it can be a process depending on what you can handle. And this is what we're going to be seeing more and more, people going delulu, crazy, because it is intense to suddenly be faced with the truth of, that a lot of, like 99% of the things that you thought were true are not actually true. Then I remove the filter. I don't have a filter on. And I can do whatever the fuck I want. And if you don't like it, you can go. Bye. Jesus Christ is love. Everything else leads to death. Even this fake light stuff is a deceiver. I'm actually not talking about fake light. I'm actually talking about darkness. But if you don't like my life, then you're more than welcome to leave. Or I'm just gonna throw you out because I don't like your energy. Bye. As easy as that. Okay. So. Oh my God. I'm just reading his comments. Okay. You have no idea what you're doing. So this is the beautiful thing, right? Of I'm not saying that I have all the truth, but this is my truth. I am living this truth, and I actually do come from a very Catholic family, and I don't see the contradiction in it. But there's a lot of things that have been twisted and turned in the Bible, when the Bible actually is speaking about an internal process. But I'm not going to go there because I originally wanted to talk. You see how the energy shifted? How I myself also changed, and I'm not flowing in the divine flow anymore. Do you notice it? So I need to come back to it and is it coming up to be transmuted, by the way? So I'll pass on your demonic advice. But he was in here, so he has received the purification. Okay, so I'm talking about the indigos. When this inner union happens, then you can actually attract a partner, a divine counterpart that is whole, like you are, right? So when two whole beings come together, and when this happens, this inner union, both beings are pure enough, have purified themselves enough, are aware, have tamed their demons, have liberated their ancestors, have transmuted their attachments to their human DNA, so that they actually have made the link to their cosmic human DNA. And then when those two beings come together and co-create a portal for a new being to step through, because birth is not what we think it is, those are the beings that are wanting to come down now, which are the diamond crystalline beings, which come with 44 strands DNA active, that are so highly evolved that they need parents to prepare for it. And up until now, there's very few on the planet that actually have been born completely anchored in the new earth grid and with both parties ready. So the next thing that Earth is asking me, after having made the masterclass for the inner union, is to start speaking to those parents that know that they are the portal guardians for those advanced beings, and to help them prepare for their arrival, which is not only the woman who needs to be prepared, but also the men. Men, it comes all with physical purification. Your physical body, get rid of toxins, get rid of parasites, get rid of addictions. If you all have all of this, you will not be a pure portal holder for the new diamond children. This is the first part. Then you will need some vitamins and supplements, specific ones, or plants that will help you restore your DNA, restore certain things in your body, and actually have the substance enough to be able to hold the strong frequency that is about to come through you. Second. Third, emotional, mental, and spiritual purification, which is what we're going to be doing through the portal painting, which is a new earth modality where through art you create your own magic, your own symbols, your own medicine, your own everything, to transmute and let go of everything that you are not, to let go of all ancestral baggage, ancestral karma, bye, see you never again, and to finally get in touch truly with your future self, with your artist self, with your creator self. So this is the process that I'm going to lead the parents through, and it will be a longer process. I have agreements with those beings already, because I am a portal guardian for those star children. Yep. And we're gonna start with the women who we're going to be painting, first of all, a portal to start connecting with the soul of your baby, and for you to start to see that you are already communicating with that baby, with the spirit baby, and to learn to trust your intuition more. So we're going to be painting a portal to communicate with your spirit baby, so that they can already start to tell you, hey mom, I'm not coming because you need to change this. Tell daddy to stop smoking. Tell them this, and you need to change this before I can come down. This is why so few women can become pregnant, because the beings that want to come down here, most of them are really high frequency, and they cannot come down when certain things are not in place. They cannot come down when the mother is still afraid to give birth at home or in another environment. They cannot be birthed in a hospital. Forget it. They will not come and be birthed in a hospital. Because a hospital, I'm not going to go there, because then they're going to censor me. But be birthed in a hospital is in itself be a link already to a false identity, to a matrix where they control you immediately. So those beings need to be birthed at home, period. And this is only possible if the woman has already empowered herself enough and remembered her power enough and her confidence in herself and in the divine, in her baby, for it to happen. And every woman has that. Do you hear this? Every woman has that capacity. Every woman. The only thing is that most of us have programs installed that are preventing us from doing so, and evoke fear, right? So this is also part of my task, that in this process I'm going to be deprogramming you and mirroring you and bringing you the codes for you to have the balls to trust in yourself and to know yourself and who you truly are. Well, that's amazing, Hemp, that you free birthed your daughter and had her home. Beautiful. I also had my daughter literally here on the floor, there, by myself. So I'm just gonna Mark, exactly. That's what the hospitals are here for, that. Well, I've been creating as well with painting. That's beautiful, Lighthouse Discovery. Painting, really, art is the medicine of the future. The medicine in New Earth is actually all forms of art. Painting, dancing, singing, sound. We are sound. And everything is made out of our imagination. This is a dream. So the key, my medicine is art, is the MAP process, multidimensional art medicine process, which is a mixture of light language, sound alchemy, connecting people throat, heart, and womb, so that they can actually create in an aligned way and not fucking their own lives up, casting spells without knowing all of the time, for themselves and for others. So if you align your womb with your heart, with your throat, then it gets easier, and then your frequency rises so that you can have more power of creation. Before that, they will not give you that, because to prevent and protect yourself, basically. Saying shit like this guy just said in the comments, creating this shit. Oh, you only will be saved through Jesus Christ. Otherwise, you will be fucked. Kaya nashutru. I'm just giving an example. Who wants to create this? Like, just think logically. Logic. Think for yourself. Do you want to create this? That if you do something wrong, you're gonna be burning in hell forever? Wake the fuck up. What is it that you want to see? Even me now speaking, don't fucking believe me. Don't take everything as truth. See for yourself, what is it that resonates? Oh, I like that creation. I'm gonna believe in that. I'm gonna give that my energy and my attention, because actually that's pretty cool. I love that. I'm gonna trust her. I'm gonna try and experience it for myself. Or, no, I don't resonate with it. I don't want to create this. That doesn't resonate with me. And that's absolutely fine. Take what resonates, leave the rest. This is how you should be living your day-to-day life. But most of us choose to believe in shit. Most of us choose to, we have been programmed, instead of always trusting and believing the best case scenario, we have been programmed to believe the worst case scenario. So whatever comes up in your life, you make your TikTok account, you make your first post, and what is your mind telling you? Nobody's gonna look at it. it's a failure anyway. Nobody's gonna come to my offering. And then you create the whole freaking story that is going to get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And the reprogramming of yourself, of your subconscious mind, of all of those beliefs is what we are going through as a collective right now. This is what I'm doing with you now. I am reprogramming you on an energetic level, on a physical level, on a spiritual level, on a freaking multidimensional level. Hatinishi ikriya saturu uputunihi ikiyasha, to believe what is correct for you. The best for you. The truth. The truth. Your truth. This is why I'm doing my own subliminals. I'm gonna offer them soon for free. For free. Because that's my unconditional love that I have. Because I understand that you are me and I am you. I am you and you are me. If I help you, I help me. If you help me, you help me. This is why the energy exchange has to be free. It can be through money. It can be through energy. It can be through vegetables. We're moving into a new way of interacting, from a complete acceptance and a reciprocity. Because if I have 5 onions and you need an onion and you have a potato and I would love a potato because I only have onions, and you are aware that I am you and you are me and we only want the best for each other, we're gonna exchange the onion with the potato. Even if I give you 2 onions and you give me only 1 potato because you only have 1 potato, I will give you still 2 onions because I have 5. You see what I mean? This is New Earth, gold frequency, unconditional love. Overflow. Yeah, you always know that you get more. You're infinite. You will always be provided. This is the love of nature. She is our medicine. This is why plants are the biggest teachers. So the map process is a mix of art, the portal painting, which is the canvas is literally the threshold, the opening through the new version of yourself. And by doing a constant devotional practice to connect with your creativity, with your imagination, with your inner creator, this connection gets stronger and stronger and stronger. And you start to receive messages, literally as if the painting is speaking to you. You start to have a conversation with your soul, with your divinity through the painting. And you are at the same time creating and bringing your dream from the world of the unseen into the seen. Yeah, so this is one part. Then we will dance a lot. Music, which is a way of spirit to communicate with you. Sound is super important, the light language. And then shamanic practices, which is drumming, plants, and working together with certain plant spirits, not psychedelics. I'm talking about plants like rosemary, which are so powerful and that really can lead you as a guide to get to know yourself better in a very gentle way. So all of this is what I am here for. And this live was very interesting as well for me. We have been deprogrammed a lot. Yes, everything is intertwined. Keep changing. Give and take, no more holding all the apples in the basket. Yes. Fair energy exchange. Exactly. And really, I'm navigating my own things, because since I started 7 years ago, I was doing avatar paintings. So portals personalized for you. I painted your avatar self with all of the codes. And when I started doing that, they already told me that I need to do this donation based. Was like 7 years ago. Donation based, that if I charge a specific amount, I cannot work on a specific frequency, which is the unconditional love frequency, which is the frequency that I need to do it from in order to bring down the codes from beyond the 13th dimension. So I started doing this donation based, and it was a whole experience, because I could literally see the beings that gave a big part of their energy, because they valued that and they put their energy and their attention onto that, what of a change they had. And then, for example, this is just an example, there was one girl that that didn't give me anything, right? Didn't give me anything, not even €1, $1. Although there was something that she needed to give, right? And a couple of months later, what the fuck? I don't want you to know. Ask me first and then you can speak, but don't just go there. Respect my life, respect the transmission that I'm doing. This fucking distracting if you ask that all the time. So what was I saying? So her painting burned down 3 months later. The room where the painting was in, and only that corner where the painting was, burned down. Yeah. And this is real. This is real. So all the people that go to my free classes, they are completely free, donation based. But if you don't even give €1 or even a thought of saying, hey, because I am collecting money for a nature school for children, hey, I really hope that she, like a prayer, I hope that she gets this school done. If there is no energy exchange whatsoever, it won't do anything. You have wasted your time. Everything is reciprocity. If that's not there, and I have noticed that we're still far away from being able to do everything like that. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe that changes now. But unfortunately, most of the beings don't value others that are doing their service work already for free or donation based. And they value more things that they have to give a lot of their energy. This is what I noticed, that when you give a lot of your energy as an investment, then you kind of commit to it much more easier. And I have invested a lot of money to be where I am right now. A lot. Every investment is a portal. And I have invested a lot into being able to speak now and to be living my mission. So I'm going to do a hybrid model. So for the things that I really do need commitment of the beings, they're going to have to invest in this portal. And then I'm going to be offering as well things for free, which will be life-changing already for the beings that are aware of how precious and how of a high frequency these offerings are truly. Because I'm not doing those offerings to get you into my funnel or all of this shit. I'm doing this since 7 years for free. Okay? Where I didn't have any business or any other thing. Okay. Just gonna read. Like pawns on a chessboard. I believe that too. Energy is real. She was a watcher. Yeah. Figure, I think, made with wings. Here for the knowledge. So beautiful, people. As I truly want to connect with you, and I can't read all of your comments. There are too many. and it's freaking raining like crazy now. We opened up the abundance of the skies. So everything is speaking to you all of the time. Oh shit, all of my stuff is getting wet. No, fuck it. We're just speaking about energy exchange and abundance, and like literally the sky broke open and it's raining like crazy, which is amazing. In Spain, we really need it here. So, which is amazing. In Spain, we really need it here. So, I just take this time for a moment, and we're gonna do that together. 1444. Just close your eyes for a moment. Drop into your sacred heart. Literally speak out. I'm dropping into my sacred heart. Stop writing. Focus on what I'm saying. Focus on the energy. And just for a moment, drop everything. Drop that you need to know anything, that you need to achieve anything. And just bath in the knowing that you are whole, that you are loving awareness, that you are safe, and feel it. $14.44 and 14 people we were. Okay. Welcome everyone who's just joining. You missed out on the best life ever. So, I'm going to give you the opportunity to ask me something. This is normally only for the ones that have a subscription. If you would love to join my team, I would love to have you on my team. This gives me the motivation to go on live more. And if you're on my team, depending on what you choose, you can ask me questions. There's an opportunity where you get a light code just for you, and many other. Oh, I love Indian food. When I was pregnant, it was the only thing that I could eat. Indian food. Indian food. And actually right now, I have met a divine masculine, which is Indian, from the Himalayas. But he's 10 years younger than me. And when he was like showing me that he likes me, I was like, what? A 28-year-old guy is hitting on me, and I'm a single mom. I'm 38. I'm like, whoa. I'm in my groove. People can start to feel my inner union, and I'm like, yes, baby. And he's like super awake and amazing. But still, it's like 10 years is a lot. 10 years is a lot. But I love Indian food, yes. Do you have any other questions? Si eres española, why speak English? He's asking me if I'm Spanish, why do I speak English? Tony, because I am guided to do so, but I have been thinking about it a lot, if to speak also Spanish, but I don't have the time to do both. No tengo el tiempo de hacer ambas cosas. Tengo que decidirme por una cosa y al final me decidí en hacerlo en inglés porque simplemente puedo llegar a más personas. I can reach more people if I do it in English. This is why I'm speaking English. So, any more questions? You're an Indian who knows how to cook? That's amazing. Love that. Where do you advertise your workshops? I will share for you. Yes, perfect. I'm going to, I have a website. And I do much of the promoting on Instagram, but I'm going to start to share it here as well. I haven't done it so far because it was not the time. I was not ready to really go there and to become the version of me that I'm meant to be and to share my gifts truly with the world. But I will also make affiliate links So if you share them, you earn as well a part. Yeah, I want us everyone to win. Any more questions? I see you on Jasmine's live. My Chinese sign is tiger. Yes, how do you know that? Oh, wow, you were quick. Yes, I'm a tiger. My grandmother is Spanish. Beautiful. Pleiadian rainbow. What star sign are you? Star sign? What do you mean by star sign? I am in the 13th Vedic astrology, which is the one that I follow. I don't follow the tropical astrology, which is basically wrong. It is basically just based on your personality, which is the one that we need to let go of. So I base my astrology on the Vedic astrology, and there's two options, one with the 12-month count and the other with the 13-month count, which the 13-month count is the natural way with the 13 moon cycle. And there I am of Fukius, the 13th sign that was deleted, which is the serpent bearer. This is what I am on there. And if you count it without the 13th month, I am a Scorpio, Aquarius ascendant, and moon in... No, Gemini ascendant and moon in Aquarius. But yeah, this is all based on my identity. I am a spark of source creation. This is my star sign. Have a super blessed day. You too. Blessed day. In the 12-month Sagittarius. Well, in my tropical, I'm Sagittarius. In tropical astrology, I'm Sagittarius and Cancer ascendant and moon in Pisces. So you see how different it is? And actually, I can identify with all of it because, of course, I come from my identity, like really calcified identity, into waking up more into the essence of my soul, which is a little bit how I see it, of the tropical astrology, where you're really identified with, oh, this is me, I'm Cancer, this. And then you move on identifying with your fixed persona and start to realize that you're a fluid being, and then you start to identify more with other things and open up to be other things as well. We are all of them, exactly. And wisdom constantly. You are heaven sent. What's your name, by the way? I want to know your name, beautiful. From where are the star beings giving you the info? I am the star being giving myself the info. This is how I look in one dimension. See it? There's no external star beings. They're all inside of me, and my guides are all me in another dimension. Also for you. We are the star beings. I'm a star seed. So I'm an alien. Exactly. So if there's no more questions, I would, that's beautiful that you know that. If there are no more questions, beautiful beings, I'm going to stop and paint a little bit. And how can we help Gaza from afar? Well, that's a good question. Were you here when I was saying how I meditate? They are censoring all of your comments. I don't know why. So if you don't know, I explained that you can actually put your attention on it when you meditate, and then hand it over as if you would put it in a box and you would hand it over to your own source connection, to the divine, and then just sit there with the intention to absorb pure love for that cause. That's the best you can do. The best. You are getting censored. Everyone is getting censored. Okay, beautifuls. 38. If you're 30 months. Yes, I'm not 38. Yeah. You're so smart. Well, I don't feel like 38. I feel like better than ever, to be honest. I'm going to paint too. My house is tidy, and as I had an inspection. Inspection? That sounds weird. That sounds creepy. What? You're 53? Whoa. You look super hot. Hey, can we get to 10K hearts before I go? That would be like a dream come true. Can you help me just tap the window before I go to get to 10K? I wanted to participate in a competition of life, but I'm just not good at at knowing how to put something here like other people have. I want to put here like chosen starseed vibe or something, like something here, but I don't know how to do it. I don't have time to look it up. Well, I have time, but I'm just not good at those things. And I want to put like stickers and stuff, like do all kinds of cool things and promote and say, hey, give me a like, but I'm just not good at it. I just go into the flow and then 3 hours have passed and I'm like, shit. I didn't even ask anyone to join my team. I didn't even ask anyone what's their name, and I truly want to connect with you. So, oh, thank you for your heart, and thank you for the donut. I love it. Thank you so much. Thank you. It will come to you back 1,000-fold, and I know it. Beautiful. Oh. Thank you. You're only 100. Wow, Miss Bahudbu. I think we're gonna be all turning like 100 and it's between 150 and 300 years. And then we're gonna just, I've had enough. Maybe also earlier. If we can start, we will start to travel multidimensional. I can't talk anymore. I know that my daughter is going to show me how to actually safely travel through portals with the physical and or plasma body. I have had a million dreams, like so often. It's one of the most recurring dreams for me, where I am teaching others how to open up their portal. Everyone has their own symbol, and how to travel interdimensionally through the portals. And while my daughter was in my belly, she explained to me that she's going to teach me how to do it, and a lot of other things. And this is what I want to offer in my next offering, which will be, by the way, the 15th of May, 3 days where we are going to be painting the portal and learning how to connect with our spirit baby. And it is obviously more than just that. But this is the excuse to come together. So if you feel the call, if you hear the call, this will literally open up the door for you to be one of the parents for the new high frequency beings that want to come through, to be able to hold them as the portal that you are. So if you're interested, write me. I'm going to be sharing more about that soon. But just that you know. And we're in 11K. Yes, you're the best. Thank you so much. I'm so proud of you, of us. This was an amazing co-creation. I am like high, as if I would have smoked 500 joints. I'm super high. Thank you for that. You're amazing beings. What an amazing frequency. And we have transmuted some religious shit. I have a cosmic vision in which there was a being like the one you have in the painting. Wow, that's amazing. That's beautiful. They are Syrian, from Sirius. Mama Muso. Pero es yes a todo. No sé qué dice, pero yes a todo. Van Life. Yes a ti, mi amor. Yes a ti. ¿No hablas inglés? Thank you for everyone for 10,000 likes. Yay! Thank you, everyone. Celebration. I'm 35. Oh, wow. That's, oh my God, that makes so much sense. You know why? Because every 7 years, I don't know if you know it. Por favor, cotillea todo lo que tú quieras de mi perfil. Vas a pensar que estoy un poco loca, pero es loca en un buen sentido. Every 7 years, we change completely all of our cells in our body. So every 7 years, we are a complete new, different person. Which is why every 7 years, we literally start a new life. And I felt this year, it was like, I feel like 35, as if something incredibly different would start for me now. So that makes a lot of sense. Thank you for letting me know. Oh, thank you, light worker. That's so sweet. Oh, you make me want to cry. I love you and me. Thank you. So you are from Sirius. Well, I'm not from Sirius. I came through Sirius and I have a very strong connection to Sirius, but I also have expressions in Andromeda. I have expressions in various expressions in Sirius because, you know, a Syrian being, like her, I'm not going to say her name, is actually 12 beings. In Arcturus, which is also where I am, one Arcturian being is 6 souls in one. So we could actually be one being, physical being in a body in Arcturus. This is your soul family. When you're like, oh my God, it's like I know you. We have such a similar everything. This is why all of these connections that take place. But if you narrow it down further to the absolute truth, this is relative truth. Yeah? But if you narrow it up to the absolute truth, you are all of the star systems are in you. You are the whole universe. So don't narrow yourself down. Open up to really let it sink in that you are it all. And if you look into my eyes, you can see the dragon that we are as one. Karashahatan ikurosuture. Ancient consciousness. Pur ital aryan shakasaturua. This was for you. Pleiadian rainbow and activation. What with this connection? Monto puestecillo por las playas y voy con la van de playa en playa de aquí para Van Life. Mi nombre es Yago. Hola Yago, me encanta. Me encanta. Voy a seguirte Van Life. A ver, seguir también. Para también cotillar tu perfil. Can you make Spanish omelette? No. I'm not good at Spanish omelette. Buah, creo que tú también tienes que cotillar mi perfil. Voy a cotillarte, créeme. You are from Syria. Say hello, hello. Just reading. Yes, dragon. God manifest. What with this connection? What do you mean by what with this connection? So, you have received enough today. You have to let it integrate. Drink lots of water. Do actually do what you have learned today. Give your mind a name. I didn't hear the names of your mind. Start to observe it lovingly. Hold compassionate space for your mind. Don't listen to the thoughts. This is all not you. This is what is dissolving. This is what is being transmuted. And remind yourself constantly, every day, I don't care if it's post-its, alarms, whatever, to drop into your sacred space and to remind yourself that you are it all. Yeah? Gracias, bonito. Gracias, gracias. Thank you. Exactly. Que todo fluya y que nada influya. Transmites algo bonito. Muy bien, gracias. Kiana shahya tasudu puri itiana kara sa uru hirala shanu sum ura haitaki irala shatrupuru ua. Bless you all. Bless you all. Bless you all. Kaniana shahaturu. In lakesh alaken. I am you and you are another me. And remember, we have always been free. It's time to rise. It's time to shine. It's time to remember. And I'm not going to say namaste. I'm going to say fucking rockets. Rockets. Have fun. Enjoy. Do what you love. And don't waste your time with things that keep you in a loop. Love you in me so much. Bye-bye.